Hey guys, this is me, Ruby150, and I'm joined by Oni Rokaku.
Yeah.
Florgy Steve.
Hello.
And Kitsune Rokaku.
Hi.
And this is my first and probably only unboxing that I'm ever going to do for the Silken Sales game Henchman story. I backed this about a year ago because, well, you play as a henchman for a really mediocre supervillain, and that caught my eye because, well, a lot of games tend to have you play as either the hero, some morally ambiguous character, or just someone random who happens to save the world.
Spider-Man.
So, you know, I backed this, and the cheapest for a physical copy, which this is, was $100.
Wow.
So let's go ahead and open this thing up with my trusty pocket knife.
Hey.
As soon as I make sure I get out the knife and not one of the other tools.
Need to remind myself to get a new box cutter this week.
Yeah, time and place, honey.
No, that was a legitimate thing.
Okay.
Oh. Ah.
Ooh.
So, first thing we have, a certificate of villainy, which was from the $250 tier for You're Hired. And what this was basically your ability to have your name in the game, and you would be referenced. So, you know, that was pretty cool. And you wound up being able to be listed as legendary supervillain in the credits.
That's cool.
I take it you're going to frame that later.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Very nice.
Next up, we have one of the 3 short stories. This one is about Lord Bedlam. Each of these is about 22 to 24 pages. And
I'm gonna keep that in its plastic.
And as you can see, it's signed.
Ah.
Let's say you don't keep that in plastic, something's really wrong.
I take it those who were the artists who did that? And are they like comics?
I think it's Andrew Simon or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's the same art that was in the game.
Ah, very good.
Because this artwork you're going to be seeing again.
Nice.
Next up in the box, we have one for Shining Nova and Miss Dynamo.
Ooh. Very nice.
And it too is signed.
Oh, that's
Very
cool.
nice.
Next up, we have Madam Scorpion.
Oh, very nice.
Also signed. So
I take it with her, if Oni ever plays it, it would end up being in the perv job whenever Miss Scorpio appears.
yeah, it's possible.
Projar's coming back.
But I look forward to going into those later.
Yeah, that reminds me, while you're doing that, I'm gonna look up the thing, see how much it is on Xbox.
It should be $15. It's a very affordable game.
Yeah.
$15.
Yes.
Legitimately get it real quick. I did get paid yesterday.
And the
Nice.
soundtrack is available on Steam Library. It's available on Spotify and Apple Music for, if I'm remembering correctly, about $9.
Well, I know what I'm going to be buying.
Son of a bitch, Alan Wake Remastered came out too.
Next up, we have this.
Ooh, pin of the
An enamel pin for Madam Scorpion.
Ooh, very nice.
Next up, we have an enamel pin for Shining Nova.
Ooh.
Wow.
And the final enamel pin that we were successful in getting, the Lord Bedlam enamel pin.
Of course.
Had we gotten a little bit more funding for the game, we would have gotten the Miss Dynamo enamel pin, as well as being able to romance her in the game. Sadly, we were unable to reach that goal, so in the end, we wound up getting Kate and Miss Scorpion, Madam Scorpion.
Thanks, dicks.
Coming from one of the people who didn't back!
Yeah.
I didn't even know about the game until.
Neither did I, to be honest.
Next up, we have the original soundtrack.
Ooh.
Ah.
There are 22 tracks to this game.
Why'd you do it?
And as I said, they're all available on Steam, Spotify, and Apple Music.
Definitely gonna check those out.
Yes.
And finally, we have the game itself.
Wow, there it is.
And as you can see,
That is some great cover art there.
that is the same artwork that is on the short story for Lord Bedlam. And it is also signed.
Is it a steelback cover?
As far as I'm aware, it's either that or 10.
Ah.
Neat.
Noticing a few issues with it, but other than that, it's very well made. Because if you kind of look closely, like right here, you can kind of see that it didn't mesh well when the artwork got heat applied to it. But other than that, you know, this is very well made. I'm very happy with it. Because, as I said, I've been waiting for this about a year. So, you know, I have no real complaints. And this is what the back looks like.
Ooh.
Madam Scorpion.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the rest is just filler.
Fill up, fill up, fill up.
But yeah, that is pretty much everything that was available through the Kickstarter. As I said, the only thing that we didn't get physically was the Miss Dynamo pen. Had we gotten fully funded for all the stretch goals, we would have gotten 2 more songs for the soundtrack. That would have played during the credits, and it would have played depending on which ending you were getting. As I said, this game is $15, so, you know, it's very affordable. There are a... What?
I just bought it.
There are a grand total of 12 endings to this game.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, tons of replayability.
Hey,
That's
honey,
even more
you
than,
can play the game again.
that's even more than Shadow the Hedgehog.
But yeah, so that'll do it for this, and I will see you guys later.